months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Missouri State Bears. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's a shotgun run call. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Third down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. The Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. First down and still motoring. They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught! Touchdown, Missouri State!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
So
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Keep him off balance with a run. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bought some time, now lets it go. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught on the crossing path. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Heading for the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, TCU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll run it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring him down. And the TCU offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They'll try a pass here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Run down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but incomplete. 4th and goal. The team and this defense come up with a huge stop. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And out comes the offense set to take over here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run it from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. muscle for the first down. And the Bears are looking to keep this drive going.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. They've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Handoff to the back. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. He gets loose. He's got the first and still going. And he's out of bounds after gaining a decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Good completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Horn Frogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Now they'll run it on the toss. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grabbed by the receiver. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be...
And they heave it deep downfield. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Runs through the defender.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. Muscles past the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Powers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. And it'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the grab, and they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? What a catch! Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Solid gain moves the ball to the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the ball is hauled in. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Bears will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 10. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Off here from the shotgun. Powers through. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Try the quarterback sneak. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Play action, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. throwing for his running back. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, and it does set up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection with a tight end here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets made on the out route. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. There is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
And That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Bears have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
He's looking deep here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his own.
He'll take a deep shot. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Bears! Strong game by this quarterback. Here we go. That's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the extra point gets him within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Grinding away with a running game. Fights off a defender.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? The shotgun running play call. Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? They can't stop him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12.